Are you a disillusioned Christian? Do you feel like I'm so over this? Well, thankfully, your problem is something that has a solution, right? So a lot of people might have been feeling or do feel disillusioned about being a Christian for numerous reasons. And I'm here to tell you that this is a problem that can be solved. But what does it mean to feel disillusioned as a Christian? Now, the first thing that makes you feel that way is if you've already had a disconnect with God. God didn't leave. God didn't turn his back on you. You merely just turned your back on your point of view. And it happens in modern day life, in everything. Like maybe you're having such a good day and then one or two bad things happen. You tend to focus on those bad things and forget the good that has happened to you. So sometimes disillusionment just comes because you've changed your focus from who God is and what he can do to what God isn't doing and to what you feel God should be doing, or your many questions that have gone unanswered. And these are valid things that when you find them out or when you experience them, it's best if you actually look for a solution. And why I say it's best to look for a solution is because you can easily regress. Now, this is a disillusioned Christian right here. And you can either decide to ask the right questions, meet the right people, do the right things, and level up and go back to the place where you're practicing, you're back where you should be, or you go down, regress, and then, God forbid, find yourself in reprobacy. So again, just to reiterate, it's okay to feel that way. It's what you do about feeling that way. So in this video, I'm going to be telling you 3 solutions how we can deal with being disillusioned as a Christian. Oh, and just in case I forgot to mention, this video is for those who are seeking solutions and not those who have already made up their mind that they don't want to, because everything I'm going to say after that might piss you off. Okay, so the first one is to tell it to God. We sometimes forget that God is our Father, okay? He's willing to listen to you more than you probably are willing to listen to him. Look, maybe I should say this. I have been there. I have been in that place where I thought, yeah, I don't know about this Christianity thing. And not just about Christianity, but like God. Because sometimes we don't even focus on what is going on. It's the main source. So go back to that source. Tell it to God. God understands. The Bible has in multiple places has literally said, cry out to God and he will hear you. Ask and you shall receive. Seek and you shall find. Are you seeking those answers? Sometimes I see the lives of researchers and investigators and how dedicated they are to finding an answer to something. Even when they don't understand it, seek God in that manner. When you seek God, I promise you that you will find him. Don't just look one time. When you seek something, it's a lot deeper than just, oh, I'm looking for this. No. When you're seeking, all your mind, your focus is there, your attention. You don't let yourself get carried away with anything other than the questions you have to God. And like someone who has questions, are you willing to listen? Do you have your notepad, your pen, even your phone to take down notes? How are you also going to tell God or show God or position yourself that you're ready to learn and to know? Now, the second thing is to be accountable. Now you've admitted to yourself that you're disillusioned, you've spoken to God about it. The next solution is be accountable. I know you have 1 or 2 Christian friends, and if you don't, I'm going to put my mail in the comment section. Please reach out to me. We can talk about this. I can help keep you accountable, because in my time of feeling disillusioned, I wish I had people, first of all, who I could have hold me accountable, or whom I could have listened to when they try to hold me accountable. But you have to make that decision first. Do I want to be held accountable? And if you're looking for a solution, then you're going to listen to solution number 2, which is please be held accountable. Have someone who you can ask those questions to. Don't go asking Twitter. Don't ask Instagram, except there are people there who can help you. Don't throw out questions to the wind, because then you have people who you don't know their works of life. You don't know where they are in their faith journey, or even if they're on a faith journey, and they can pollute your mind and make you even feel worse. Remember, you are looking for solutions, not to be disillusioned, not reasons to go into regression. So be accountable to someone you can listen to, and make sure that they are aligned with God as well, because as you're telling God and you're telling them and you're telling yourself, something good will come out of it. And the final solution number 3, do the work. Yes. I know that disillusionment is a thing of the mind, But if you've ever done therapy, you know that most of the problems are also with your mind, but guess what? We have to do the work. So when you are accountable to yourself, to God, and to your accountability partner, there are things you're going to have to do. You're going to do more Bible study than you've ever done probably in your life. You're going to speak to a lot of people. You're going to listen to teaching messages that try to explain that thing that has pulled you away from disillusionment. But guess what? It is okay to feel that way, but do the work, because somewhere in that process of doing the work, you will find out that you're not feeling that way anymore. You understand God better. You know what God expects of you. You know what to expect of God. You know how to walk with Him. Not like, oh, we're now, God and I are in a partnership to, yes, you work together to change the world, but you have to learn to submit to Him as Lord. These are things that you're going to need to do. You're going to, like we said last week in the Easter video, when you accept Christ, right, you die to self. Like, you're now dead so that you can live the life of Christ. So when you're doing the work, you're going to have to not care so much about yourself, but care more about what you have to do to get there. And I believe that if you're really seeking solution to disillusionment, these 3 steps are going to help you. And if you've tried them and it's been working for you, please let me know in the comment section. And since you've stayed all the way here, I'm going to put up the next videos for you so you can see them, that lets you know not to believe lies about God, but believe the truth, because lies are one way people get disillusioned with God. They believe the lies of the devil over the truth of God. Another way is how to be or how to act as a believer. When you walk in that, then you're able to keep your eyes steady and you're focused on God. And I hope this video helps you. Thank you. Bye.